Ugh. I don't know if it's a good sign showing that the first part of Sly 4, like, first honest part going by the YouTube channel is going to be an hour long because it's all about the things. Yeah. So before, if I had broken that box, those coins would have bounced down. But now, it'll attract me. Yeah. It's more like the hidden skills of Sly 1. But because, unlike Sly 1, where, actually, with Sly 1, you only play a Sly. But unlike Sly 2, where the skills were always meant for one member of the gang, in this one, it affects everyone.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail. I have some ideas, but you know the drill. I need you to do some recon for me.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, Motobi. I need some shots of the prison entrance and the samurai armor those big guards are wearing. You should also grab some shots of Ryuichi's restaurant. We may need those for later. Capiche?
Yeah. I got you, pal. But maybe we should stick with English.
Sayonara, Cooper-san.
I can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece.
Gold. Treasure. Treasure.
Guards look like real bruisers.
And real ugly, too. That was definitely not his best side.
Take it off. Fuck. I got greedy. The greed. It bit me in the ass. Oh no, 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 no.
Where are you? Only cowards hide.
I don't need to be this greedy, but money. That did not work how I planned, but no, fuck it. I know they both have treasure, but I am gonna... Oh. Oh, there. So there's a familiar face, though. We're not gonna take a picture, though. Hello! Hello, Clockwork. So yeah, Clockwork is hidden throughout a bunch of levels in this game. It's a detail I do like.
I really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even worse. How will I explain this to Carmelita? Time travel? She'll never believe it.
I like how Sly is doing this, and he's still... Yeah, he's still alive. That is not a... that is the Clockwork that is shadowing the entire Cooper gang throughout their history. And we know he was following Ryoichi because of his entries in the Thieves Raccoonist during the first game. But this also means, if he's here and he's observing, he might have been aware of Sly.
I've ever seen.
The thief in me just needs to know what's behind it. I think the next time I see Carmelita, I'd better think first and ask questions later.
Hey man, you better talk fast! That could result in a paradox. No. The only bit it would result in a paradox, I think, would be if, Sly was to say...
Sly, there's some kind of commotion outside the local geisha house. Go check it out and grab some shots, too.
Yeah, if Sly was to say kill...
You need to buy you your own camera.
Yeah, but as I was saying, if Sly was to kill Clockwork, that would cause a paradox. Clockwork never really did say if it was the first time he met Sly or not. The only time it would cause a paradox is if we actually interacted with Clockwork. But yeah, he's just visible in levels. I'll point him out every time he appears. Also, this is the boss that was being talked about earlier. Welcome, El Jefe. So, El Jefe is comparable to Rajang from Sly 2. I like El Jefe.
Definitely looks out of place.
Yeah. I
better
actually
get a shot of this guy's ugly mug
Yeah.
for Bentley.
I kind of like El Jefe a little bit more.
He should be crawling around a tropical jungle somewhere.
Sly, I'm sure I recognize that guy. He's wanted by Interpol. He's a ruthless mercenary general responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
So, what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
I don't know, but one thing's certain. My hunch was correct. We aren't the only ones with a time machine.
Also, every time you complete a job, you get a nice little dance. I like it. Yeah, I do like El Jefe a little bit more than Rajang, and that's mostly because Rajang doesn't get to do much as a character. He just sort of sits there and acts tough, and he's just like, yes, I'm on my throne, blah, blah, blah. No. But yeah, you could, unlike Sly 2 and Sly 3, where once you played a job, it was done. I don't believe you could, like, replay jobs, but mind you, that game those games handled differently. Sly 3 didn't have really much in terms of collectibles, and Sly 2, you could always go back to, a room where a job took place in. But here, you can actually replay jobs and get the story again.